Rise and shine, the day's begun. Feel the glow of the morning sun. At Bodhi Sudhya, our hearts align. Sacred service in bed is divine. Oh, Sunday morning, let's break the gray. Shake the dust and light the way. Clear the energy, make it bright. Start the week off, oh so right.
All right, get where you're gonna be, get comfortable. Sitting, laying down, standing, whatever you're doing. If you're driving, obviously don't close your eyes, but get comfy, close your eyes, or just, soften your gaze. Don't be looking around so you can focus on you. We're gonna do a little box breathing. Take a deep breath in through the nose, hold it, and blow it out of your mouth. And hold it. Again, in through the nose, hold it, out of your mouth, and hold it. Last one, so make it good. Breathe in through the nose, breathing in the light. Hold that light and let it gather up all the toxic junk, and you blow all that toxic energy right out of your mouth. It's gone. And hold it. Now, we're going to imagine our light coming down from the sky. Our soft light comes down through the sky, down to your neighborhood, finds where you are. It just washes over your entire body, your entire auric field, taking everything stuck in your energy down to the ground. And then it enters the top of your head, softening the top of your head, relaxing your mind, relaxing your forehead, going down to your eyes, relaxing your eyes, unsquint, and your nose and your cheeks and your mouth and your jaw. Relax that jaw, move it around a little, down your throat, in the back of your head, the sides of your head, and your ears, and your neck, on the sides of your neck, and the back of your neck, down your chest and shoulders, and your upper back, down your upper arms and your elbows, your lower arms and your wrists, and your hands and fingers. Move things around, let the light get in there. Get that energy moving. Just soft little movements. Wiggle your fingers. Bend your elbows. Move your neck around if you need to carefully. Again, there's never big movements. It's just a little tiny movement. Let the light in, get the energy moving. And it continues down your stomach and your back and your sides and your hips and your butt. Unclench that butt. And your upper legs and your knees and your lower legs and your ankles and your feet and your toes. Wiggle those toes. I know this is seemingly redundant, but the point is you're focusing on each individual part of your body so you can relax it. So it's necessary. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Blow it out of your mouth. Now imagine roots growing out of your bottom of your feet, going deep into the earth. Big, strong roots. You are grounded. Nothing can knock you down. Now imagine the light taking any toxic energy from your body, down through the bottom of your feet into the earth. The earth transmutes that for you. Whatever you're doing, if you're standing or sitting or lying down, just be for a minute and feel that your energy is clear. The light in you is shining out. Now we're going to have our protective bubble come in. It goes all the way around our entire energetic field, which, mind you, is growing for you constantly, so it's going out further than it ever did. So have the bubble around it. Nothing gets in that you don't want in. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. Blow it out of your mouth. 2026 has been amazing as far as karma and accountability. It is kicking people's ass. If you've done the work, it's kind of fun to sit back and watch people that you have watched get away with things for decades finally face their karma. If you're getting your ass beat by karma, you might want to stop what you're doing and look within and see what kind of stuff you're projecting out there. But there is no more time. There is no more time to, I'll work on that at some point. I'll put that into practice at some point. There is no more time. And the things around you are going to push you to do the things that you've been putting off. I have a certain person I had to have an interaction with today who is still, even though they got the messages, is still needing to reach out to other people to make themselves feel better. And there's a lot of people who still do this, whether that means you reach out to people so you can feed off their energy to feel better, or so you can project stuff on them to make you feel better. Over and over I have said to pretty much everyone, but most of you have gotten through it, you can't do this. You cannot, just because you're feeling anxious or you're feeling angry, you cannot spread that around. That's why I say, if I'm not in the right energy, and it happens a lot because I have to interact with a lot of people when I take on their energy. If I'm not in a good energy, I don't reach out to people because I know better than to spread that. Stop. If you're still doing this, if you're still needing external validation, if you're still needing other people's energy to make you feel better, if you cannot sit in anxiety or anger or whatever by yourself, you need to get to work on that, or you're gonna get left behind. Otherwise, if you have been consistently doing the work, looking within, taking accountability for your stuff, not blaming everybody else for your stuff, not hating and sending out negative energy, if you've been consistently working on that, you can sit back and watch and laugh. I have never seen karma come in and force people to take accountability for their actions like I have in 2026. It's beautiful. With that, if you are, again, have been doing the work and you're clearing your mind and you're not sending out bad energy and blah, 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 you're taking accountability, I've never seen things manifest as quickly as they do in 2026. This is an amazing year. And if you're not experiencing that, you're going to have to ask yourself why. What are you sending out? What are you projecting? What blockage haven't you worked on yet? So specifically this week seems to be about those who have been doing the work. I just heard independently. So let's say you do have somebody who can tell you, how to work on things. There's something specific, and this goes for myself and everybody, there's something specific about doing it yourself. Don't depend on someone else to do it for you. Someone can help you, someone can explain things to you, but they can't do the work for you. So if you're not independently doing the work, whatever the work is for you, looking at your blockages, looking at your self-regulation seems to be very important for people this year. Nobody remembers how to self-regulate. If you're not working on that, you're going to struggle. If you are, things are going to come very, very quickly for you. This is about the people who have been doing the work. And now you're starting to see the signs of things actually shifting for you after sitting still for so long. Money and career. Money and career, money and career. That's all I'm hearing. Money and career. Careers are shifting, getting more aligned with who you are and who you are becoming. Money that was blocked is coming in. Okay, do you remember a couple years ago this started, and I think I got it again a couple months ago, about an inheritance or an estate that was kept from you in some way. I'm getting that, but this is again, like an estate, a building, or like a big old hunk of money that was kept from you. You weren't told about it, or somebody, like, if you're not real close with your family, if you're like me and like you got a narcissistic family and you had to finally like disconnect, if you're not around them, they found a way to like, or they thought they found a way to like never let you find out about it. And so these kind of things, if they go to court or whatever, it's, I don't know, they had a fake power of attorney or whatever, and like you'll never find out because you're never around or something like that. But like however it was withheld is like they're getting caught. Whoever this is for, you've been patient. Like on some level you may not have known the details, or maybe you just knew from readings, but like you kind of knew there was something being withheld from you. You kind of knew. Whoever you are, you're very compassionate. You're definitely an empath. This has to, yeah, there's like a lot of like family tension in this. It's family members who did this. They cause chaos. They are selfish and greedy, and that's why they tried to, it could be as simple as, I don't think so because it seems like a lot, but it could be as simple as, a relative passed away, an aunt and uncle or somebody, or parent, and, they only had like a $5,000 life insurance policy or something, and like another relative was like, well, why should we give you that $5,000? And so they kept it for themselves. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, it's coming to you now, but it feels bigger than that. It feels way bigger than that. And now people are arguing over this because it's like they can see it's falling apart somehow, and like nobody wants to go down with the ship. This might come from, okay, so the original, wherever this comes from, like if it's in somebody's will or something, or if it's a gift, or it comes from somebody who wasn't particularly generous with you. So it might kind of be like, what? They left me that? Or, or just a gift coming from a family member that, even if they're still alive, like they weren't like somebody who just gave you money all the time, but it's like there's some aspect of this of like trying to alleviate their karma. Do you know what I mean? Like as people get older and face their mortality and realize they have to like make up for some stuff they did, it's something like that. It's like somebody made this decision, or they're making this decision before they pass on because they want to clear their karma. And there's something about how, okay, so this was blocked, right? This happened, I don't know, maybe it was put in motion a couple years ago, but like it was blocked, and there's a reason, because it's like what happened was immoral, number one, but I think also illegal. And by letting it all play out the way it did, you still get this now without having to deal with any of the consequences or the drama. Does that make sense? Like this protected you. This being postponed protected you. Although it may feel like, I could have really used that all this time, but like it had to play out this way, because this way you get what you were supposed to get without having to be involved in the drama or fighting or any of the consequences of what these people did. Okay, there's a separate group, because then it goes off in another direction where there's a separate group of people where it's like, okay, this is still happening. This is like a family that withheld some kind of inheritance or a gift or something. And now it comes back around, and they want you to have discernment. You get to decide whether you accept or decline whatever the offer is. But they want you to prioritize your peace. Don't just take something if it comes with strings or drama or whatever, because if you pass that kind of test, you'll get it a different way. Does that make sense? They want you to, like, there's a certain group of people where you're going to be off. Okay, just as an example, let's say I'm a crappy family member and someone in the family died and you were supposed to get 10 grand and I didn't want to give it to you, so I made up some lie to steal it or keep it to myself or delay it or whatever. And I realize I'm about to get caught, so maybe I'll come to you and say, I'll offer you, 5 grand. Even though, and let's say you're desperate for money, so you're like, oh, okay, 5 grand's better than nothing, then I don't have to go fight him in court or nothing. Like, don't do that. They want you to show discernment, because even if you don't get it from this offer, you'll get it a different way. They want you to show that you've learned, like, your peace is more important. Protect your peace. Does that make sense? I really hope that makes sense. This is gonna, like, change your life. This is making sure you're, like, the only person in the family that's worthy of whatever this is. And other family member, like, it was specifically supposed to go to you via God, Spirit, the universe, because you're the only one in the family that wouldn't, like, squander it. Like, you would do the right thing, or, like, you're worthy of it. Like, you've earned it. I don't know. Sorry, I guess I'm not done. For some reason, I keep coming back to, like, this person may not have been very nice. The person who this originates from may not have been very nice, or at least not nice to you. And actually, I'm getting that, like, they had an abusive side that they kept hidden from the general public. Do you know what I mean? They're the kind of person that had a facade. This would be like if you had a relative. I have a lot of these relatives who are complete manipulators, liars, gaslighters, but, in front of everybody else, they're kind and generous and loving, and it's somebody like that. Okay, moving on. Okay, this... Okay, obviously I think it may be for several people, but gosh, I'm seeing someone specifically. I might just send this to you directly, but I'll post it anyway. Okay, this would be, how we've been talking about connections that were in separation over 2025, because the other person had to go through their stuff and learn their stuff, and you had to learn your stuff, blah, blah, blah. This is one of those, but this is heavy, excuse me, I'm seeing a couple of people, but one person specifically. Your name starts with a J, and I also am getting Libra with this, but you are a Libra, but I think it's for a couple of other Libras as well. Anyway, it's that kind of thing, where you had to go into separation over 2025, and part of 2026. Okay, because this is talking about this finally coming back together. But they're saying, like, this is a situation, like I said, it was a connection that you had to go in separation. There wasn't, like, a clean break. It was more like a weird kind of stalling out, just kind of caused by, life, circumstances, or just, like, not being in alignment at the time. Like I said, there wasn't, like, a break up. There was not a, like, we're not speaking anymore. It was, like, just kind of stalled. Which, again, is because it was, like, destined to go that way, because both people had to go through all the things we went through in 2025 and 2026. Because heavy, it's like, it was never over, it was just the timing. And so they're saying that after the energy of, we've been through all these waves this last month. We started with the blue moon, and then the summer solstice, and then the flower moon, and 7/7 portal going into the 8/8 portal, and that energy is bringing in, like, this strong pull towards one another again, because there's a feeling of, like, okay, so it kind of fizzled for a while, and you went off and did your thing, they went off and did their thing, and you were kind of waiting for them for a while, and then you just sort of stopped waiting. Like, you stopped putting effort into it, and now the pull is coming back. Does that make sense? Because there's a heavy thing about, like, you may have, like, moved on, or just stopped actively waiting on this person, or there's like a period of time after, okay, there's a separation, there's a period of time where you're like you want this person back, and you're overthinking it, and it goes on so long that you sort of stop. There's a period of time where you're not actively like focused on them, and now you're like, the thoughts are coming back, the pull is coming back, and it's on both sides. If you're feeling this, the other person is too. But specifically, I have to keep saying, it was after a period of like, you kind of stopped. You kind of stopped waiting, stopped focusing. And now you're like, why are these thoughts coming back? Why do I feel this pull coming back? Both people, it's both of you are feeling the same thing, because the right time, quote unquote, has now arrived. It wasn't the right time before, because again, you had to go through your stuff and learn your stuff, and they had to figure out their stuff. That was not the right time. This is the right time, and this will only be for you, like I said, if you are one of those connections that were in separation, but it didn't, like, we didn't end it, just sort of fizzled or something, and you spent time wanting them back or thinking about them, and then you stopped. There's specifically there's a period of time where you stopped overthinking that and just sort of let it go, and now the thoughts are coming back. Does that make sense?